Guys! So I charged my camera a little bit and washed my face and stuff, so hopefully... Oh, it's already flashing. Wow, that's stupid. Well, I guess I'll just start though. I'm going to do an eyeshadow one, and this is excluding just pigments and glitter, so it's everything, and it's MAC only because otherwise I'd be here forever. I guess I'll start with Dangerous Curve Paint Pot, which is from the winter one last year, I think. God, I'm terrible at this, remembering everything. Alright, and that is my only paint pot, and I love them. So if you can pick up something you're going to use a lot, I would recommend it. I'm getting definitely Let's Skate, and another one, the browner one, that's coming out with the new collection. And then for mineralized eyeshadows, I have from the Venomous Villains collection, I have My Dark Magic, which is the pink and purple one. And they're very dark, like super dark. Pinky purple. And they're like black with basically an underlining shimmer. And then She Who Dares, which is the blue and green one. I like this one a lot. Mineralized eyeshadows aren't my favorite, but I do like some of them. It's just I'm very picky because I don't like the finish as much. This is Clarity. This came out with Semi-Precious. The next three are Semi-Precious. So Clarity, and this one comes out like a grayish blue, and it all depends where you swatch it, because if you do it like over the dark strip, it gets darker and then lighter. And so yeah, that's a very cool color I like. And then this one's very pretty too. Hint of Sapphire. I've done a look with this. I think it was my blue-gray look, and it's so pretty. Like, these are just gorgeous to look at too. Makes it terrible that I wanted them for that reason. The last one I got kind of because of the problems many people had with it. It's Quartz Fusion, and I have yet to wear it just because I don't know how it would look with my red hair. Yeah, it kind of makes me look ill right now, because my red hair, I feel like I can't. No. Not that worried. I'm going to bed soon, so. Quartz Fusion, and it is pretty, but it's very glittery, chunked. And it's like a pinky mauve color. It's cool, but yeah, it is really weird. I don't know how to wear it. And now eyeshadows. I'll just do the singles and go by collections / yeah, different kinds. These are the Mega Metal Shadow. I only have two of them. I have Noir Plum, because I wanted a dark blue, or dark purple. So this is a very dark purple, and I really like these. I wish they would come out with them again because they were really nice. And I didn't really plan on liking them that much, so I didn't save up. Okay, so it cut out because my card was full, but I went through and cleaned it out. Before, it'll probably die now, and this will be chopped up into like 3 parts. I was talking about the Mega Metal Shadows, and this is the only other one I have, and it's Prance, which I really love it. And look how pigmented. It's so pretty, and just, it frustrates me that, like, I didn't save up for them, didn't plan on it. This one is from the Tartan Tan collection. I love the packaging on these. They were so cute. This one's Glamora Castle. They're kind of a cornstarch or something. Like, you weren't supposed to use them wet. So they're kind of weird. I don't really use this a lot, but every once in a while in a smoky eye it's nice because it's more of like a matte satin finish than like frosty. And sometimes you don't want a frost. Then White Genius, which came from the Genius collection. I do like this one because it's just, I got it for a white. So that's all it is a very white. And then this one I got because I thought it was a really pretty like gray wash blue. I think it would do good in a look too with Parisian Skies and the pink sapphire. or not pink sapphire, a hint of sapphire. But it's just Diva in Distress, and it's a light blue, powder blue. The problem with these is they're super powdered textures. Sorry, my hands were full of eyeshadows. So now I'll just go by collections because it's single quads and the little ones left, except I guess I could do this one. Features number 7. This is the only one I got because of this color. I love it. This one's just a blackened brown, or blackened gray. It's not really a black, like Carbon is probably richer. But this one I love. I wish it was a little more pigmented, but it's kind of like Romp, and I do like it, and I like playing around with it. And then from Surf Baby collection, I have 2. One took me forever to get. So I was right, this ended up cutting out a 3rd time because the battery died. So I just like went to bed, and now I'm getting ready for the day. But I'll finish doing my eyeshadows real quick and splice them all together, I guess. I believe I was on the Surf Baby collection. So the 2 shadows I got from there, I knew I wanted this one. I got first. I knew I wanted Surf USA, and then Swell Baby I got second. I really like this for doing gray smoky eyes because it's satin finish, not too shimmery. And then this one, Surf USA, is just a really pretty teal. It's super bright. I don't wear it enough, but it's a really pretty teal. And then from the Venomous Villains collection, I only got 2. There's a lot of them that now, if they came out, I would get them. Like the Vainglorious, and there's a few other ones that, like, I think Devil, I really liked those. But at the time, I was like red eyeshadow, or, you know, I didn't know how to use them, so I picked shades that I wore either alone or mixed with something really easy. Sweet Joy, which is like a golden sheen, and it's a frost finish. And then her Alter Image, which is a Velux Pearl, and it's kind of a purple with blue tones. So it's like a gray purple toned. Just a sec. I'm trying to get it to look right. I got like half natural light, half lamp light, so to think my lighting might be worse now than it was before. At night, at 4 in the morning. So I'm gonna do, I guess I'll do shade sticks real quick, since they're sitting here. Well, this one's a grease paint stick in French Quarter. This came from the Venomous Villains collection. I really like this. It's a dark brown with like pearls. And I can smudge this under my eye, can use it to shade like as kind of like a crease slash corner shadow. I really, really, really like this. And I also have Slick Black, which must be my liners, but because I can use it as a liner or a shadow. And then the shade sticks, I have, the first one I ever got was Shimmer Sand, and I used this as a base before I got my Urban Decay Primer Potion. So it's a very neutral shade for all over the eye. Actually, I might use that again today. And then I have Street Cool Shade Stick, which is a taupey brown color. It's really pretty too. I would swatch these, but I'm going to class later, so I kind of worry about like swatching them and then going to class with it on my hand all day. This one is Cake Shop. I was super excited for this one because it's just a shimmery like green, but I thought it was like one of the prettiest ones, and it's got a cute name. Cake Shop. I think that's cute. So now Fashion Flower, I'll go to that one. I have 3 from these. I always kind of wish I'd have gotten ground cover just so that I could have these in a palette, because They would be super pretty all together in a palette because they've got little flower designs, so I just thought that would look really pretty if I could like depot them and put them in a palette with the little flower things. But I got Fresh Daisy, which is the most destroyed one because it's so versatile. Frost, it's just like a really white with gold undertone frost. Gold sheen, I guess I would say. Lucky Green is permanent, but I got it in this collection. And it's really olive-based, yellow-toned green. Bows and Curtsies, I really love this. It might be Bows and Curtsies because, I mean, you would bow to curtsying. But I just think Bows and Curtsies sounds just as correct because it could be just all things girly. And it's a really pretty darker than Humid, I would say. And that one's a really pretty one. I'm going to take a drink. Once again, this is like the first thing I've done today, so kind of sounds funny. Then I got Creamy Bisque. This is from the Make Me Over collection. I wasn't sure I was going to get it, and then I did just because it's another really light shade. Oops, I have a call. Oh my god. Go away. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, off the phone now, and he says he's stopping by to grab quarters, so I'm like, oh no, another freaking, it's gonna be like 5 videos long technically, and I'll splice them together. So, I already went through Creamy Bisque. It's another really nice pale base color, highlighter color. And then, for totally different from that same collection, Mythical and Carbonized. Carbonized is a super dark, and these are both Velux Pearl? Yeah. So it's a super dark, shimmery, charcoal brown, or I don't know if that's the right term. But I really love these for creating a smoky eye, whether together or alone. Or not alone, but like with other shades. Mythical comes out a lot lighter than in the pan. Or it comes out with a sheen that makes it look lighter. So those are those together. And those are so cool. Like these kind of shades are really neat because I can put this in a smoky eye and I don't feel like it looks weird with my red hair. Like unlike the one I talked about before, the Mineralized Quartz Fusion. Actually, I could probably put these in a look together and make it work, but I haven't tried that yet. So anyways, and then second to last, the Blogger's Obsession. I got all of them because I'll kind of pair them in 2 to 2. There's 4 of them, and I got each one because they're very unique shades and they're very pretty. Sparkle Neely Sparkle is like a brown, that's a medium brown. I want to say it's kind of got a coppery tone to it, but it's got golden sparkles, if you can see that, and that's a velvet. I would really recommend that if they still have it available. This is the only one I'm pretty sure they definitely don't anymore. Jealousy Wakes. Kind of looks like my nail polish. Which is chipped away so bad. Velux Pearl. And this one everyone was so excited for. Temptalia did this one. I love the shade. I've yet to use it. It's just one of those shades you don't do this in your makeup all the time. Like, I'm more likely to reach for neutrals, I guess. Unless I'm doing a really interesting look. I guess I could have done that today, but I'm doing my Little Mermaid tutorial, I'm pretty sure. I could have done something different, but... And then the last 2 is Parisian Skies and Hocus Pocus. So Parisian Sky is like a blue-based gray satin finish, and this one I thought was really fun for, like, I did a smoky eye with blues that was kind of a gray blue. Like, that was my inspiration. So it's kind of like a stormy Paris sky. And then Hocus Pocus, this one is really cool because she showed the one, I can't recall who did this one, but it's a satin finish, and